Hello Gemini, my name is Kelly. I'm going to be going in astrological order, so whether you are a Gemini or watching for a Gemini, thank you for being here and for watching. Let's see, can I get a theme for Gemini's reading, please? Okay, we got the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, and also the Nine of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of passion here. The Seven of Swords is a little bit of a tricky card because it can speak of you being strategic. They're at war here and he's sneaking away with these swords. So there's less swords to fight against him. Okay, very strategic. Or this could represent someone in your energy trying to get away with something. Okay, so take it however it resonates. And I'll see how it resonates as I'm reading the energy here. We have the King of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I'm just looking at the position of where they are. The King's looking forward. Look at the way he's looking at this person. I do feel like, you know what, maybe there is someone who's kind of been in your energy trying to get away with something. He's got his eye on this battle, on whatever's going on, okay? The Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior card, okay? He's been through a lot. You can see he's all bandaged up. He sometimes considers calling it quits and quitting and being done, but at the same time, he still has hope and faith. And this is about like keep holding the line, hold on please, because you're almost there. So many people quit like right before they get to the finish line. I feel like the King is finally, which could be you, could be what am I saying? The King is finally seeing that someone in your energy has been trying to get away with something for a while, okay? Whether this is a friend, a lover, a family member, something just is a little bit fishy, and he's finally like honing in on that, okay? So I feel like part of you is like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so sick of this, I want to be done with it. But either you or like someone who's watching out for you is noticing that maybe some of the sabotage that's been going on in your life, or maybe some of the tricky things that have been going on in your life, is because of a certain person who has like very leaky energy, okay? That's just kind of what I'm picking up on. I kind of feel like when you're really excited about something and you want to tell someone really good news and you're like, oh, I got a promotion, and you're telling like all your friends or whatever, there's like that one person in the group who's like secretly rooting for your downfall. Okay, that's just kind of what I'm feeling, okay? Yeah, we have the Five of Wands. There's definitely some tension, and with all of this wand energy, I feel like there's something like building up energetically, okay? The Five of Wands is like tension, maybe there's a little bit of arguments happening. Because we have the Ten of Swords, which is a betrayal, okay? So someone definitely is not on your side that is pretending to be on your side. Ten of Swords is brutal. Look at all the swords on his back, okay? But this card also represents, look at the symbol he's making, represents a blessing in disguise. Something is not working out for you, but it's in your favor, and you might not be able to see it yet, which is like so just like gut-wrenching to hear, because you're like, oh, I really wanted that, you know, I wanted this relationship to work out, I wanted that job to work out, I wanted this opportunity, and it didn't work out for a specific reason, but it's actually for your benefit, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune. If you've been going through a little bit of bad luck, you know, some unlucky strides here, the wheel is turning around for you. Things are going to pick back up, okay? And you also have Strength, which is major Leo energy. We're about to be in Leo season, so I feel like this is a good, like, indicator. Like, you're almost there, just like with that Nine of Wands. Like, you're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. Don't give up. Here's, like, one more boost of strength from God, from the universe, okay? From your angels, to not give up, okay? And I know it could be really disappointing and just so like disheartening when you hear news of someone, you know, maybe not being on your side or not being a true friend, whatever it is, okay? The Queen of Wands on the bottom, and the Lovers, which is your major arcana. I feel like this is about, you know, you truly choosing, and my emphasis on choosing to see the bright side of things, okay? To still see the things that bring you joy. She's leaning towards that sunflower, regardless of what people say, regardless of people telling her that that's a bad idea, this black cat is unlucky, yada, yada, yada. She's choosing to still see the beauty in the world. The Lovers is your energy, okay? Your angels are trying to align you with someone or something that's better that's better for you. That's a better fit for you, okay? If this didn't work out, it's because there's something better that's coming in, okay? The Lovers can also indicate a choice or coming to some sort of crossroad. So maybe you're at, this fork in the road and you're wondering, do I just like get over this thing that really hurt me? Do I try and move past it and just try again? Or do I go in this opposite direction? Do I choose myself? Do I choose, still choosing to see the bright side, still choosing to love myself, still choosing to see the joy in the world, okay? So again, the decision is up to you, but I feel like whatever didn't work out, it's because something better is coming in, okay? You got the Star, Aquarius energy. The Star is about holding faith, okay? Keeping the faith. It's about pouring love into yourself and into your surroundings. She has one foot in the water and one foot on the ground, which is like, I feel like a really beautiful balance about, feeling your emotions, leaning into that and listening to your intuition, but also keeping one foot planted to keep you grounded, okay? To not lean so far into the spiritual world and so far into the physical world, having a really good, beautiful balance and understanding that this didn't work out for me, but I still have hope for myself. I still have hope for my future, for, finding love, for finding a really good job, whatever it is, okay? The Star is saying keep the faith, do not give up, okay? You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like, the Knight of Pentacles is just very slow and steady. It's a very neutral pace, just like trotting along. He's taking his skills, his tools, his ideas, and he's just like, okay, I'm just going to focus on taking it one step at a time, one step at a time. And then I feel like he, comes up to this group of people here and he chooses to collaborate with them. He wants to work together. Maybe this is a new friendship circle you're going to be encountering. Maybe this is a new person at work that you're going to just really click with. Okay, maybe there's a support group or something like that, there's people who are supporting you that are around you and you're not alone, okay? And even if you face these hardships, you're not alone. There's people who love you and support you, okay? The Queen of Cups. Okay, very intuitive, very emotional. Again, it's okay to lean into those emotions and to feel them, but what's really important with the King and Queen of Cups is that they're so intuitive and so, emotional, but they don't choose to make decisions based on these emotions, okay? They choose to let them guide them, but they still make decisions using their logic rather than being swayed by their emotions, okay? So listen to your body, listen to your intuition when it nudges you in a certain way, or when you have a particular feeling about someone or something, and feel what it is you need to feel, but don't make decisions based strictly on your emotions, okay? You have the Four of Wands coming out, which is beautiful. This is a celebration card, okay? Something better is coming in for you. This is also the portal card, 1111. It's a card of commitment as well, okay? These people are getting married here, so maybe there's a new person you can be committed to, or if it's not in that regard, maybe it's just what are you committed to? I'm committed to making myself happy. I'm committed to saving up for this trip. I'm committed to making my dreams come true, okay? It's really just about taking a look on yourself and what it is that you want to commit yourself to. You have a lot of, I'm looking at these golden cards, because these cards, even with the Seven of Swords, the golden cards in tarot are just beautiful. It's extra, what's the word I'm thinking of? I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but it's when you're going through a difficult time in your life, or you're being, taught these lessons. Of course, part of you could be oh, why me? Why is this happening to me? But I think part of you is going, what is this going to teach me? What am I going to learn from this? How is this actually going to benefit me in the future? Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of wisdom and knowledge that's actually coming from these experiences, even if they do feel shitty for some time. Like I said, I do think there's something better coming into your life, and you're going to be able to readjust and see what you're committed to. Okay, at the bottom we have the King of Pentacles, another gold card. The King of Pentacles is all about success and abundance, okay? When he's good at something, when something proves to be successful and helpful in his life, he'll make more of an effort to create that again, okay? Whether it's, making decisions in your career or in your relationship or health habits, whatever it is, okay? So I feel like whatever this thing was that you really wanted, it didn't work out for a reason. It's because there's something better coming in for you. And I truly believe that. Okay, so if this resonated in any way, let me know. Thank you for watching, Gemini.